the timing in the beginning didn't seem the best, but I think the timing at the end was obviously God's will. I think also the circumstances of we had a really tough super regional, and so getting through that was just like really awesome, and it made it even more worth it when we got to the World Series. And then we just played the best softball at the right time. And when my grandmother passed away, it was obviously a really rough moment, but we had a game to play, and my teammates rallied around me. And the timing in the beginning didn't seem the best, but I think the timing at the end was obviously God's will.
God's timing.
And so they just rallied around me, and that made the week even more special. That just how we like showed up for each other and how they showed up for me. I've never felt that much love in my life from like others in the community. And then, yeah, being the first to do it, the first to win a national championship at Texas. It sounds like kind of cliche when I say it now, but I used to say I decided to go to Texas because I wanted to make history and not just like be a part of it at another school. And we did it. So that's like that was a huge goal. And so it means the world that we were able to do that for the program.
Was that something that, obviously you said God's timing, you can see it now, but was that something in the moment that your team turned to faith or to prayers, or how did that kind of, your grandma passing in during that time, how was your faith affected by that?
Like I said, I like to journal a lot. And so I'm pretty sure the night before I found out, I had journaled because I knew she wasn't doing very well. And I journaled about that and just like a little prayer before bed, and then woke up and found out. And I at first like didn't want to tell my team. And then I told my parents told me, I told my coaches, and my coach was like, you need to tell your team, like they'll rally around you, like they'll fight for you. And so I told my team, but before I told my team, I told Reese, my catcher, who also is Catholic and is part of our little small group. And she was just like, I always tell her, like, kind of like God's timing, like everything happens for a reason. And so she just kind of reminded me of that. And then we went in and I told the team, but I wanted her to kind of be there in case I needed a little bit of help. But just the reminders from my team and from her especially just really helped me to get through the day. But I think it also put like a lot of perspective, which I kind of talked about in one of my interviews afterwards, just a reminder that we are just playing like a game. There's like bigger things that happen in life, and it is just a game, but I just wanted to like go out there and play the game that I loved with like the people I love. And it was a good way to spend a rough day.